Oh boy. Ah, it's here. It's finally here. Oh my god. Nod Krai is here. Big updates here. Oh my god, I'm so excited for this. Holy crap. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Where the moon rises. Oh. Where would it be? Oh yeah, one of these. Free character invite. Alright. Oh, and a bunch of items too for free. That's very nice of them. Well, I certainly won't mind. My idea's already, like, got... Let's see. I do love my Dia. I can get more constellations for her, getting to a 3-star. Just a level upgrade, but... if I can keep getting more constellations for her, I'd like to C6 her. So I'm gonna go with Dia here. Dia. Yep. Awesome. Alright. Ooh, what's this? Temper thyself and journey far. Complete the encounters to reach daily training goals each week. Daily training goals. So we just get another constellation for free? But it has to be characters that we own. Cool. Okay, that's very cool. Like giving out basically 2 5-stars for free. Wow. I did not know about this one. We have Cleonula in there. Beautiful. What is Cleonula? It's like 1 star. Okay. And Clee. Interesting, but... I'm gonna focus on getting Dia first, so... as this goes on, I'll be definitely be getting for more Dia. What else do we have? Something here. Our top-up bonus, alright. Then that, the big thing. The Isle of Cold Moonlight.
I know.
Present! Test runs. More music. Oh, more encounters. We can meet Skirk. Cool. New bosses to farm. Oh man, this is gonna be so great. The many matters learned in one's travels. I'm not even seeing, like, Llama's trailer. Llama's, like, demo trailer yet, so I don't even know, like, how she works. We'll do it in here first, to get her out of the way. Something has been a while since we've gotten a Dendro character.
Surrender and I'll be... Eat this! Make yourselves at home! Grow! Yeah! Come a little close. Nice and spicy. Sharing my knowledge.
He is always a nice character. One of the ones I definitely want to get at some point, if fate allows.
Let's dance. Let's spark them. The Temple of Wisdom.
There we go. And actually step into the electric field.
Everyone hold hands.
There we go. Take that. Now Llama. Ever Moon Sacrament Song. A Dendro support who enables our party members to trigger Lunar Bloom reactions. Enhances Bloom and Burgeon reactions as well. In the party, Bloom reactions... More of those lunar stuff. Valuable Verdant Dew on top of the standard reaction effects. Llama herself certainly... Certain characters can utilize their targets' talents and consume Verdant Dew to deal Bloom damage and trigger crit hits. As tapped, she summons a Frost Grove Sanctuary, which deals continuous Dendro damage to opponents and lowers their Dendro and Hydro res. As held, it consumes all Dew and gains Moon Song stacks based on the Verdant Dew consumed. Song helps her Elemental Burst generate more Pale Hymn stacks. Users are skilled, grants nearby members a fixed number of Pale Hymn stacks, which increase the Bloom and Hyper Bloom Burgeon and the Lunar Bloom damage dealt. Oh, it's just her here.
Forest, protect us.
Dendro and Hydra meets certain conditions are met. A Lunar Bloom reaction occurs. In addition to Standard Bloom, Verdant Dew. Certain characters, these are Dew, you are. Haha, so I don't need to. You're saying I basically don't need to build. Fast to charged attack? You're saying I basically don't need to get crit rate with this character, I just need to get crit damage.
Poor lost lamb.
That's so neat.
Receive my blessing. For the everlasting forest.
An interesting way to do the tutorials. Now we have a team. With Nahida. Alright. Hello, you're a new thing.
Rain Cutter. Lightning Purify. Sharing my knowledge. Committed to
By the frost moon of old.
More Nodcry baddies.
Your hand.
No, my sword. Our bond is strong.
Leave this place.
Ooh, that's a cool one. I love these mechs, they're so very cool.
The Temple of Wisdom.
With one heart.
Okay, very interesting, very interesting. Alright. Alright, those cleared.
I know. Present.
Very, very cute. For now, though... Ooh, they have one of these going, too. I won't be pulling for the weapon for her, but... I am gonna try and get her. Our first Nodcry character, Llama. Here goes. First pull. Alright. You're not even part of the banner, Sethos. Why are you showing up here? Oh, apparently I never had Kave before. Apparently, my first Kave. Alright, pull number 3. Oh, 3 pulls! Oh! Mizuki. Oh, alright, hello Mizuki. Possibly a double? Maybe. Just maybe. Apparently not. Well, at least it was early. Only 3 pulls. Now then, llama. Let's see how many it takes. It's a shame I won't be able to immediately use her, since I had to build her and whatnot, but still good to have her. Something to work on. Alright, come on, come on. That's 3. I also finally maxed out my cookie, which is good, because Cookie's one of my longtime favorites. Hello there, bear. Welcome on in. Yeah, I'm just getting started here. I actually already pulled a 5-star on my 3rd pull only, but it ended up being a Mizuki and not Llama here, so I got plenty to work with though. I'll be sure to get Llama here. Oh, there she is. That's like only 5. Only like 5 or 6. Wow. That's some pretty incredible luck, I'd say.
Open your eyes. My name is Lauma. And
Voice is
here
so
in the
pretty.
stillness of these woods, the light of the frost moon shines down generously on all. The gaze of the heavens
still
will
going?
fall on you wherever you go. Now, close your eyes. You are no longer lost.
Gosh, sounds so pretty. Like, I'll absolutely listen to her doing ASMR type stuff. Like, wow, she's so pretty. That voice is so gorgeous. Yeah, Gaming, you're already gonna part of the banner. But there she is. Wow, that didn't even take a lot. I only spent like a total of like, I don't know, like I think that was like only like, I want to say less than 10 pulls total almost. I still have like 100 pulls left. Wowee. Now, I'm not going for the weapon or any of these other banners, so that'll be off on that for now. So, let's see how much I can build her up. Probably not a lot, since I don't have... I gotta actually get to Nodcry, collect her materials. I got 2 characters that weren't even on their banner, Gaming and Sethos. Also my first Kave, which I never had before, which is neat. Might as well get your first little ascension in for the free standard. I'll just take that. Thank you. Where are ya? There you are. Alright. I love her aesthetic. She's just so pretty. Thanks for the little demo. And get her to 40 for now. Now I need to go farm. Do I have a good weapon for her? What weapon would be good for her, even? Let me take a look at what her actual, like, signature weapon is. Maybe I can base it off that. Mastery. That makes sense. Mastery. Oh, and then Cookie. Got her last 2 ones. Great. Love Cookie. Cookie's been one of my longtime favorites. And the one Mizuki. With that settled... It's time to get to the story now. Where the moon rises. Embark on a new journey. Now, I was hanging around in Mondstadt because I thought it'd be like, Nodcry would be like in this area of the map region, but apparently not. But yeah, I guess it makes sense if Inetha ended up in Natlin. It makes sense that maybe Nodcry will be like in this, oh, here in that direction. Alright then. Here we go. To Nodcry. And I'm gonna walk all the way there. Well, maybe not over the water. That's probably not. That'd be very difficult. It'd be a long trip, Asfarina. Hello, Nefa.
That is perfectly all right. My data indicates clear skies in the coming days. Current conditions for maritime travel, optimal. I'll be ready whenever you are.
Let's get this show on the railroad.
But are we really gonna set off without telling anyone again?
Well, we're not tailed by five-star Fontaining reporters, if that is.
Funny you mention it. You'll never guess who Paimon saw on the way over.
Hey,
You
Mulani!
didn't seriously think we'd let you leave without a farewell party, did you?
I'm gonna
No
miss you,
chance.
Natlin.
Yeah, come on,
Kachina,
Traveler.
too.
We've already made all the preparations. And most importantly,
Oh, there he is.
how dare you try and slip away without first paying your respects to the almighty Dragon Lord!
Caught red-handed again, it seems.
A little bird told us you'd soon be leaving for Krai. So, we asked Paimon to give us a heads up before the date of your departure.
So it was you, huh? Look at that face.
You sure it's not time to think about changing that little habit of ours?
Come on now, we made so many friends here.
Don't worry, we won't keep you long. Besides, everyone's there already. Shaska, Ian-san, Auroron, even the Pyro Archon herself.
You're invited too, Anefa. Shilonen has a special gift for you.
Can't refuse an invitation like that now. What about you, Inetha?
Accompaniment request accepted. Shilonen demonstrates excellent massage technique. My impression of her is exceedingly positive.
Wait, so robots like massages too?
How'd that work?
Or is it just that Shilonen really knows how you're wired?
Alright, enough with the chit-chat. Let's head to the venue.
Woohoo! Party time!
I'm ready. Apparently they are too. Well, if we're hanging around a bit longer, nothing wrong saying goodbye to all our good Natlin friends.
Spit it out then.
Oh,
They've set off.
Just as my calculations projected. About time I met this variable in person.
ooh. A dance to snowy tides and hoarfrost groves. Song of the Welcome Moon.
You know, every time we head to a new nation, there's always a point where it suddenly dawns on Paimon.
Oh, there's
This is
music.
The next chapter of our adventure has begun.
This is a new
This
kind of
time,
style. I
it was
don't really
the
hear a
moment she
guitar
realized she
often.
just polished off the very last of her Saurus crackers. Should have stocked up better at the farewell party.
In other words, Paimon has marked the geographic coordinates from 2 minutes and 40 seconds ago as the boundary between Natlan and Krai. This deviates somewhat from the official coordinates stored in my database.
Paimon meant more in terms of how it felt on a psychological level. Anyway, what about you, Traveler? When did it really sink in for you? Huh.
Oh,
That
I didn't
actually
press
kind
it.
of makes sense. What about you, Anefa? Come to think of it, maybe we should be
I
asking
said
the
I was
other way
pushing the button
around.
down lightly, but I didn't know
So,
registering.
when you came over to Natlan, what was the moment you felt like you'd left Krai?
In that case, probably when my sensors could no longer detect the moon's power.
The moon?
The Phlogiston.
You mean
I'll miss you,
That one
Phlogiston.
we can all see in the sky?
Negative. I was referring to... Huh? Here we are. Paimon, Traveler, we have arrived in Krai.
Oh, wow!
You know, I've been wondering, will we get a new traveler power in Krai? It's a new region, but
Paimon, Traveler,
we don't have another element slot available.
to Krai.
Well, seeing all of them.
That must be Nasha Town up ahead! That's the place you were telling us about on the way over, right?
Huh?
That is correct, Paimon. It is also the most bustling commercial hub in all of Krai.
Could this really be? What am I remembering? Shooting star?
Sounds like the perfect place to start trying out all the local specialties! Huh? Is something up, Traveler?
What is it?
Paimon,
This is where our spaceship landed when Ether and I first arrived in Tevat.
Huh?
Mention the spaceship
sure?
again. God. I'm still not used to
How come
that.
you've never mentioned that before? Seems pretty important to Paimon.
Well, because those memories are really hazy. All I remember is Ether waking me up and us leaving the ship. But just now, setting foot on this land, I felt something. The kind of power I sensed in those moments.
Are you referring to Kuvaki?
Kuva, what now?
The locals refer to it as Kuvaki. It is a unique elemental force found only in Krai, or rather, a pure, primordial form of elemental energy.
A bit like phlogiston.
That is correct.
It's close to Natlan
Another
after all.
similar concept I have found in my database is the primordial sea.
Oh.
Legend has it that long, long ago, the moon that shines in the sky above us once rose from the land of Krai. Modern geological surveys and meteorite studies conducted in the region have since supported this claim.
Really?
So,
How's
when
that
you
work?
mentioned being able to detect the moon's power earlier, you were referring to Kuvaki?
It only feels similar to the phlogiston, yet somehow different. Maybe they both belong to the light realm in the Lord of the Night mentioned. Still, this feeling, there's no doubt about it. It's the same power I felt when I first set foot into that.
Wait, Traveler, you're saying we might actually find your spaceship here? Do you still remember where it landed?
I think it was near a beach.
Krai is surrounded by the ocean. In other words, it could have been anywhere along its coastline.
There's also a mountain.
Negative. Description still lacks sufficient detail to pinpoint target location.
Well, can't do much about that, if you don't remember.
Hey, it's okay if you can't remember everything right away. After all, it's been a really long time.
Years
Let's
at this
just
point.
do what we've always done, and keep searching as we explore. Besides, what have you got to fear with your sidekick Paimon still here?
I'd be more than happy to help you out as well.
Thank you both.
Our pleasure. Anyway, just knowing that your spaceship's here in Krai surely counts as a big step forward, huh?
I doubt we'll
Like
just find it
request
lurking
another
around somewhere. If I had to guess, I'd probably say
couldn't
that
put it
Ether
better
probably took it.
herself. You sure are a quick learner, Inefa.
If we can find our spaceship, maybe the flight logs can tell us something. Flight logs? By any chance, could you use your little key thing as a real-world car beeper to set off the alarm so we can just echolocate it? Alas, chance to get to the bottom of all this. The truth must be out there somewhere, buried in this land.
Well,
He's really building us
as
up
the
here.
best guide in the whole
I'm all for
Tevat,
it.
Paimon hereby does solemnly declare, Krai, here we come!
Here we are! May the force be with you. Indigenous machine said to have been birthed in the Clink Clang Kroomkake craft shop, Kroomcake, and now is used throughout the Southern Isles. Individually, they can help complete tasks. Some will ever connect a few together. Global challenge, local puzzles, huh? Bipolar objects. Powered state characters can track bipolar objects and magnetism. Alright. Magnets. We got magnets here. I do wonder if we'll get a new power source here, like I was saying earlier. A new Krai themed power. Like, we don't have a new element to go to outside of Cryo, but I doubt they're gonna give that us here. Object carry red and blue unipolar charge. Some objects in powered states, different forms. There's all the tutorials coming up. Energy. Your present harness power. I see.
The world wishes you well.
You just prance around like this, huh? doesn't drain the stamina that fast, like, especially when you compared to like Arlecchino's like dash attack. That's like very impressive.
It just occurred to Paimon, if we were looking to put out a missing spaceship commission, or to learn more about Nodcry, wouldn't it make sense to drop by the Adventurers Guild?
The guild is located in Nasha Town. Simply follow this road, and you'll reach it.
Oh, the new Oculus. I see one.
Huh? What into that is that? Looks kinda like a Sealy, floating around in the air like that.
That is a Kuhenki, a species unique to the land of Nodcry.
A Kuhenki? Does she have something to do with the moon, too?
Indeed it does. According to the Frost Moon Scions, the indigenous inhabitants of this land, the Kuhenki, are said to be familiars of the moon goddess, leading those who walk in the moonlight's glow to things of great importance.
The moon goddess? Don't all people here worship the Tsaritsa?
Although Nodcry lies on Snezhnaya's border regions, the people here have held their own unique beliefs since time immemorial. As I mentioned, everything in this land shares a deep connection with the moon and the sky above.
It's cool hearing
The
the traveler
beliefs of the
speak
Frostmoon
too
Scions
earlier.
seem to date back
Normally
to the
that waits like the
civilization
end
of
of the
the
story
angels.
to happen.
According to the documents in my database, even the 7 Archons did not exist at that time.
Wow! So the origin of their beliefs goes back even further than the Archon War?
Correct. At some point, you may come across some statues of their goddess. The Frostmoon Scions carved these as well.
Hey! Looks like she's floating away!
I suggest you follow her. The probability of an ordinary person encountering a Kuhenki lies in the single digits. Many here consider them heralds of good fortune.
Alright then, let's chase. Take refuge in mist of different color. Press to switch forms and press to switch forms and exit the mist of the same color to roam to another different color mist. First Oculus of many. The Lunar Oculus. Hold on, here. Oh my god, those wings are gorgeous! I love them! Oh my god! Oh, I can't wait to have those. Oh, that's absolutely gorgeous. For now, let's give you... these.
Is this a travel guide? Huh. It actually led us to something useful.
Ooh, pretty. Midsummer. Mimis Bruner Books Investment Portfolio. Wheel of Fortune, eye-catching, mouth-watering sugar sculptures, enthusiastic report, researchers.
Are there any particular points of interest?
Oh, it all looks pretty interesting to Paimon. If we have time, she'd love to see, well, pretty much everything.
Recalibrating route. If we keep following the current path, we will arrive at an area of scenic beauty. From there, we will be able to identify both the Adventurers Guild and several must-visit specialty stores.
Can't wait to meet Catherine again.
Why is Paimon suddenly getting the feeling that if she doesn't step it up soon, enough is gonna put her out of a job?
Let's go. Weapon Forger. Could I? It won't let me. Above? Ooh, so many interesting things around. Oh, there's our first waypoint. So I need to bring like magnet powers to unlock those, I assume. That's what I believe the tutorial said. I kind of skimmed over them. Krai. New. Alright, how do we get up there? I just want to say, I absolutely love this style of music that they got playing here. Absolutely adore it. My absolute favorite of all the regions, I just have to say. It's such a classic, like, sort of fantasy, adventure vibe type of music. The little tambourines, the violins, the strings, whatnot.
Wow.
It's a classic fanfare
looks
type of music.
Big from here. Feels a bit different than Paimon imagined, though.
Which aspects in particular deviated from your expectations?
Well, Paimon keeps hearing people describe Nodcry as an adventurer's paradise. So she kind of thought it'd be a bit more picture perfect somehow.
According to legend, there was indeed an era of peace in Notcry's past, the age of the Fae. Tales of those ancient heroes are still told today. One of the most well-known is that of the Lantern Fae. This individual performed many good deeds for Nodcry. The present-day Lightkeeper's nightly lantern patrols are, in part, a tribute to their memory. But then, one day...
What happened?
There came a devastating abyssal calamity that swept across Nodcry, and for a time it was left desolate. Heartbroken by what had become of the land they had so cherished, that Fae extinguished their light, just as the abyss had extinguished all hope. Nowadays, the paradise people speak of is more of an aspiration, or an irony, perhaps.
An irony?
Today, no official authority governs Nodcry. In theory, at least, it is somewhere a person can do whatever they wish, and become whoever they want to be.
The Wild West, you could say.
The Adventurers Guild is just over there, in Nasha Town's Central Plaza, and the flagship tavern is over that way.
Hey, what's that building over there? You know, the biggest, tallest one.
That is Aino's Boom and Blast Kuvaki energy cannon. It gets activated when the Wild Hunt threat level outside Nasha Town reaches a certain threshold.
Right, the Wild Hunt.
But according
Forgot
to the
about
scan
that.
I just ran, the energy cannon appears to be malfunctioning, likely due to a recent discharge.
The Wild Hunt? Isn't that the abyssal calamity you mentioned that's specific to Nodcry?
How often does it happen?
It is a phenomenon that has been occurring for several centuries now. Yet the time and location of Wild Hunt attacks are seemingly random. At first, it was more of an old wives' tale that adults used to scare children. If you don't start behaving, kid, some night, the Wild Hunt's gonna come for you. Listen, do you hear that? That weeping in the fog? Those are the cries of a young woman being dragged away.
Yikes.
You're saying people actually hear things like that?
I have not witnessed enough Wild Hunt attacks to give a statistically sound answer. But the oldest legends say that all people saw was the ghostly shadow of a woman in the mist. It wasn't until later that it became a full-blown calamity. Abyssal monsters and all.
When you put it like that, Paimon's really gotta hand it to Aino. Not only did she repair you, but she's even built a giant cannon to keep the Wild Hunt at bay.
Absolutely. Aino is very impressive indeed. Anyway, according to my schedule, it is time I took you over to the flagship.
Oh, sure. After
Let's
all,
move along, we got a lot
shouldn't
more to
keep
see.
Barker waiting. Well, Paimon's not sure if he'll actually show up at the bar this early.
Have faith in people, Mondstadt, Paimon. As far as they're concerned, any o'clock is bar o'clock.
You're right about that.
For better or worse.
This elevator was inspired by
Let's see if I can figure this out real quick. I want to get a little bit of a hand on these puzzles. Jump platform. Whoa! Alright, that is high.
The world wishes you well.
Oh, there's our first statue. Hook points, huh? Hmm. Cool, cool. I got so much to explore here. I can't wait to just go around this whole place. Hey, now you're blowing the little bots. What's going on here? Hello? What you doing?
You poor lost lamb.
Guess it's friendly enough. Right. Let's get back on track. Being able to just prance around like this is so cool. Hey, Melazines.
Perhaps this treasure has been waiting for you all along.
We gonna meet the man himself finally? Ah, in here. To the flagship. Varka, you there?
Here we are, the flagship.
Snazzy.
Varka told us to meet him here in his letter, right? Let's see. Varka? Varka!
No matches, I identified.
Huh. So he isn't here after all. Oh, guess we never did actually say we'd be arriving today. Hey, why don't we go ask the owner? If what they say is true, Varka's drinking prowess must have left quite the impression.
You guys just put chests in front of me and tell me not to open them? What's this? Ah, man, I love this music.
Huh? Well, well. If it isn't the ineffable Ineffa.
Ha, clever.
Hello there, Demyon.
You know each other?
Of course! Ineffa's a regular here at the flagship.
So, robots are into booze too?
Not at all. The energy conversion efficiency of alcoholic drinks is very low, and most of them are full of impurities.
Yeah, that's
Still,
kind of the point.
I can affirm that your berries and fried meat deserve a solid 9.12 out of 10. It has Aino's approval too.
Funny that you should mention that. While you were away in Natlan, Varka would come in here every day to pick up a serving of berries and fried meat for Aino.
Aww. He must have been worried sick that she wasn't eating properly on account of being so hung up about Ineffa being gone.
Actually it's 'cause Varka found out that Aino went wild after Ineffa left, gorging herself on snacks she normally couldn't get her hands on. So it was more worry that she wasn't getting a balanced diet.
Well, she's a kid.
I think I might have just put my foot in it. Anyway, since you're back from Natlan, these two must be the ones Varka mentioned. The Traveler and Paimon, yes?
Indeed.
Yep, that's us. So, from the sounds of it, you must be a close friend of Varka's too.
Varka? Goes without saying. After all, he's the only one around here who's ever managed to stay standing after 10 rounds of the roulette special.
Paimon can't believe he's made such a name for himself. Though, guess it's hardly surprising how.
Do you know where he is now?
Right now? Must be somewhere near Anvantinyarvi. That's quite far from
How
here.
does that name sound like Omnion Tinvari? I thought names would get easier over here in
He's a lake in the
Nodcry.
northern part of Nodcry. Word reached him of trouble brewing around those parts, so he took his knights to check it out.
Oh. So, we missed him?
Typical monster coming going like the wind. Think he'll need our help?
Varka knew you'd say that. So he specifically told me to make sure you stayed here and enjoyed yourselves. He sends his assurances that everything's under control.
But there's so much to do, so much to see.
Well, if he's that confident, guess our only option is to accept. Anyway, it's not like there's any special cause for concern. He is the Grand Master, after all.
Exactly. Plus, not only has he booked you into our finest room, he's paid for it in advance, too.
Well, if he insists that much, then.
Whoa! That's so generous of him! We might not have met yet, but Paimon's got a feeling that we'll get along with Varka like a house on fire.
Oh, and by the way, he also asked me to serve up a portion of berries and fried meat for Anefa. That was prepaid as well.
Thank you.
You're spoiling us.
No, thank you. I'm the one who should be grateful for your business.
Traveler, Paimon, why don't you go ahead and drop off your luggage? I can use this time to go pick up some components that Aino asked me to bring back.
Sure thing. Besides, now that we've got ourselves a map, once we're done unpacking, we might as well go for a stroll ourselves. Why don't we meet up again later?
Yes, yes,
Oh.
let's go.
So you no longer require navigational assistance.
Well, it's part of the fun
No
to
worries,
get lost
we should
along
be
the way,
fine.
I'd say.
We've got a rough idea of our
Getting
way
distracted
around
by this
town,
and that
so
without any
I'm
real direction.
reasonably confident we shouldn't get too lost.
Thank you. This translates into an approximate time saving of 30%, meaning I will be able to see Aino about 45 minutes earlier than previously projected.
Awesome.
Oh, right. You must miss her a lot, too. In that case, we better get a move on.
Free room time? Guest room first. These horns are so pretty, I love them.
Some information. Either way, I'd be happy to oblige. Drink recommendations?
How do I get to the guest room? Through here? Not bad. Cozy.
Feels pretty nice having someone sort out our food and lodging for us, huh? But
Nice
is this
couches.
really the flagship's best room? It's pretty big, make no mistake, but it looks a little worn out, right?
Seems to be the thing around this place.
Well, to
Just
be
the aesthetic.
perfectly honest, that feels right at home with everything else we've seen of Nasha Town.
It's out built among ruins, forsaken in the wake of calamity.
You mean it's got something to do with Nodkrai's history? Oh, that makes sense. But what exactly was this calamity?
It couldn't possibly be our spaceship crashing down, right?
Oh, should we try the berries and fried meat too? Paimon's getting hungrier and hungrier every time someone mentions it.
Does sound good. Oh, hello, you.
Oh, sorry about that. Paimon wasn't watching where she was going.
Please, there's no need to apologize. If
Hello.
anything, I'm the one who should be sorry. Clearly, I shouldn't have gotten lost in my thoughts in the middle of a hallway.
Wait a sec. Are you staying in the room next to ours?
Nice to meet ya.
Ah, quite the perceptive one, I see. First things first, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Kirill Chudamirovich Flintz, but please,
Chudamirovich.
just call me Flintz.
Whoa, that's an impressively long name for sure.
Ah,
You probably get along with
is that
Fischl.
so? Names like mine ought to have been fairly common in Snezhnaya, at least in the past. Would I be correct then to assume that the two of you are travelers in this land?
Yep, you sure would be. Paimon is Paimon, and this is the Traveler. We've been to a bunch of nations already, but we only just arrived in Nodkrai today.
Sup?
What a rare honor it is to meet such worldly travelers.
Are you here for travel too?
If only I had the time to spare. No, I'm just staying the night.
Oh,
We'll
So
meet you
you're
later
here for
then, huh?
business.
When your banner's up?
That's certainly one way to put it. I'm a ratnik of Nodkrai,
Ratnik.
normally stationed near the
Any relation
burial
to
grounds to
Robotnik?
the north. My sole cause for being here today was to repair this lantern of mine.
It's not powered by souls, is it? There's something off about that lantern.
but burial grounds?
Your surprise is entirely understandable. Most people cannot even begin to fathom the idea of a life surrounded by tombstones and decay. But if you've heard of the calamitous abomination that is the Wild Hunt, you'll know that in their wake they bring a host of souls tainted by abyssal filth. That then is why we are stationed by the burial grounds, to hold the line where it is most vulnerable.
Fair enough. Can't argue against that.
So it's all about fighting against the abyss. Oh, sounds like a tough job.
I thank you for your concern. But in truth, I've long since grown used to it. In fact, I like to think it rather suits me. If anything, I'd say I prefer the peace and quiet of a graveyard to the hustle and bustle of urban life.
You do look as pale as a ghost.
Paimon sort of gets it now. But even so, she is still pretty sure she could never get used to living in a graveyard herself. For one thing, she'd be too scared to fall asleep at night.
Oh, I assure you, there's no need to worry on that account. The kind of ghosts you find in cemeteries aren't too big on talking. But even when they do, they're usually far more discreet than the living.
I don't think that helps.
Well, would you look at that? Who'd have thought we'd end up chatting this long? Must have a lot in common, huh?
Sure.
Forgive me, but I must excuse myself, for the time of my appointment draws near. And in terms I'm sure you'll understand, a lanternless ratnik is like a mapless traveler. A serious conundrum indeed.
Indeed.
Oh, sure. In that case, you go right ahead. We won't keep you any longer.
Not at all. Should the opportunity present itself, I'd gladly continue our conversation another time.
Well, you're nice.
You're always welcome to come visit my grave. I mean, the grave I stand watch over. Your visit would bring much-needed light to that place of final rest.
He seems like a cool
Right.
dude. I like him.
Well, if we get the chance.
Then allow me to wish you a traditional ratnik's farewell. See you by the graveside.
He's cool. I like him.
Ugh. Jeez. What a weirdo. Not to badmouth him at all. In fact, he seemed pretty cultured, but at the same time, kinda spooky. Must be all that time he spent around graveyards.
Do you know something strange about his lantern?
His lantern?
He probably also get along with Hu Tao a lot.
No, not really. You mean, 'cause it was broken?
Like there's something inside of it.
Huh. Yes, you've always had a nose for stuff like this. If you're worried, you can always ask him the next time we cross paths.
Sure, guess I'll be by the graveside.
Hey, don't you start spouting all that weird stuff too.
I like these little sound effects they're adding into the conversations. They're very cute. I like them. I thought that it looked like a standing stick of dynamite bundle or whatever. Alright, let's get out of here. Ooh, what's going on here?
Paimon almost forgot something super important.
Spit it out then.
Were we gonna go try out the berries and fried meat?
Must have left that craving by the graveside.
But now, heading all the way back to the flagship feels like such a waste.
There'll always be next
Please,
time. Oh,
accept
there she
today's
is.
boon. Come night or day, may the blessings of the moon goddess shine down upon you.
God, she's so pretty.
Huh? What's going on over there?
Looks like they're handing out food.
Wait, free food? Wow, the people here are so nice! Quick, let's grab some too. Paimon's super curious what their food tastes like.
Moonlight illuminates the path before you, travelers from afar.
Hello, llama.
How'd you know we were travelers?
Just now were a song the birds in the sky, singing of your wanderings. You are no
I could fall
ordinary
asleep
guest
so
to
peacefully
see.
listening to her voice.
The birds and the... What now?
Forgive me. I should not have laid the words of others out as a welcome mat for our very first meeting. You, too, must be wondering who I am. I am Lauma, Moon Chanter of the Frost Moon Scions. Please, as do our followers and other passers-by, accept today's boon.
Gosh, she is gorgeous.
Happy to oblige. Paimon's name is Paimon, and this here is the Traveler. Thanks so much for sharing your yummy food with us. We'll take one each.
You have our sincere gratitude.
Think nothing of it. These fruits were the finest we found, delicacies gathered in the wake of the morning dew. It is
they
my
also got
hope
horns.
that partaking of them may lift your spirits to heights anew.
The finest you found? Wow! That sure is kind of you, but wouldn't you want to keep those for yourselves?
The first fruit of the harvest must be placed upon the moonlight altar, not as an offering to the gods, but as a spark for lost hunters. For it is the blade of the starving that darkness most easily corrupts. As perhaps you have already heard, we Frost Moon Scions revere and worship the moon goddess. We believe that together, virtue and compassion are the shining light that will lead us all out of the long, dark night. And now, with tides of haughty Fatui swarming into Nodkrai, driven by greed and greed alone, more than ever before, we must all unite under the banner of virtue.
Huh, look who it is again. Those unsufferably kind-hearted Frost Moon Scions.
Oh, Fatui.
Got enough for us too?
That's right! 2 servings each! We're starving over here!
The Fatui! After what you've been doing to our sacred statues, how dare you even show your faces?
Wilhelmina, bestow today's boon upon our guests.
You hear that? No slacking now. We'll have the very best you got.
But, my lady, they...
Please, you two, accept this meal. But remember this. Kindness is the first lantern left to guide those who stumble in ignorance.
Come again?
Be nicer.
Let me finish. But should they still refuse to follow the moonlit path, then by our frosted blades shall we show them its shadow.
You!
Hey, look who it is.
Ah, if I noticed this, did you?
Whatever. Just you wait. We'll be coming for you next. Huh? Where's the meat? Who wants to eat this garbage?
Hey now, don't be picky.
Those stooges really are the worst.
Ever since they came to Nodkrai with all their weird equipment,
Not
and
that I'm
built
gonna talk about being
so-called
picky or not with food.
experimental design bureau,
Definitely not.
our lives have been turned completely upside down.
Judging from how they reacted just now, it seems the Fatui already know who you are.
Old grudges die hard.
Well, we have gotten in their way in pretty much every nation we visited.
And this will be
so
no different.
We're probably at the top of their blacklist by now.
I see. Then, on behalf of the Frost Moon Scions, I thank you for the goodwill you have shown us.
Why thank me?
Because if they had gotten ahead of themselves just now, I'm sure you would have stepped in to help. Just as the birds and beasts put it, your arrival heralds joy to us all. Besides, for a weary traveler far from home, what better respite than to bathe in the moonlight? You will always be welcome at the Frost Moon Enclave, the place we call our home.
Thank you for the kind invitation. We'll definitely swing by.
May we meet again in the moon's gentle glow.
These are delicious. So refreshingly fresh. Those two Fatui wouldn't know a good thing if it came up and bit them on the shoulder. Looks like
More like the
Annette
ass.
isn't done with her shopping yet, and the Adventurers Guild is still empty. Where should we head next?
Why don't we follow the map in the Traveler's Guide?
Good idea. Wouldn't want to let the Kuhenki down, after all. Let's see.
Bring out the glasses again.
Okay. Paimon's got our route all figured out.
Do you now?
All that's left to say is, don't fall behind. This is Nuts and Nuts. It's
No
mostly
bolts?
a fruit shop, but there's a crafting bench too. This
Hot
is the
dogs.
Speranza,
We have hot dog
one
now?
of the travel guide's recommended restaurants. All the waiters here are kids. This is the Vesnitsi Prolecha greenhouse. Apparently, their flowers are all made of metal, so they'll never wilt away.
Interesting.
And this is the Rossum Workshop. If you ever need a weapon made, this is the place to go. And over here, they've got a super tall observation deck. Whoa! Take a look at that!
Lunar
You can see
Oculus.
really far
Must
out
grab.
into the
Must
distance.
collect.
That way's north, and that looks like something built by the Fatui?
Those are
And then over there
pretty
to the west.
cool.
That must be the place Lauma mentioned, where the Frost Moon Scions live.
Wow.
So, what'd you think? Even if Enefa kinda stole her limelight earlier, this just goes to prove that Paimon's own tour guiding skills aren't too shabby either.
You're the best,
right?
Paimon.
She sure is. It'd take hundreds of years of practice to beat the best tour guide in all of Tibet. Huh?
You see, while Inepa's efficient with their tour guides, Paimon has a lot more vibrancy
There's
to it, I'd
already a
say.
line forming outside.
No offense to Inepa, though.
Looks like we'll finally be able to ask about your spaceship. Oh, or was there anywhere else you wanted to stop by first?
As a matter of fact, one of the storefront signs caught my eye.
Where? Which one are you? Oh, now you mention it, Paimon's noticed it too. Ugh, better not be who she thinks it is. Anyway, where we go first is completely up to you. Either the Adventurers Guild, or that suspicious-looking shop.
Suspicious shop,
A
you
word
say?
of warning, though. If we step into that shop, be sure to keep a very close eye on your Mora.
Oh, thank you. Keep me up here. Don't mind if I do. Let's see. While I'm here... Where is it? Seems they're one way. Whee! Let's see, I saw the Statue of the Seven somewhere around here, right? That direction. Oh, there it is. Let's finally open it up. Ooh, that's an interesting look. Hello, Statue of the New Moon. Here we are. Can I? We can. Ah, not that one. No, we can't. Nope. No new powers, huh? Maybe just not yet. They'll hold that off for later. I would love to see more traveler powers. Something lunar-based. We'll see the Adventurers Guild first.
Lucky us! The line seems to be gone now. Come on, let's go say hi to Catherine. Hey, Catherine, we meet again.
Nani? It's not Catherine.
How ridiculous.
Huh?
They often say that mortals, shackled by their own flesh and blood, may fail to perceive the truth of this world.
She's got a winding key in her back.
Even when it is right beneath their very noses. Yet I had not expected to have the pleasure to witness such heights of absurdity firsthand.
But Paimon must have gotten the wrong person. At second glance, you do seem a bit younger than Catherine. And you certainly sound a lot less friendly.
A creator might forgive ignorance, but but being mistaken for one of my own creations is beyond all pardon.
Oh.
Look very closely, for standing before you is none other than Marionette, 7th of the Fatui Harbingers.
Wait, what? Oh, shit! Oh, hello!
A harbinger?
And more importantly, will you be the one handing out my commissions from here on out?
I told you already, I'm not Catherine. Just how obsessed are you with my machines?
Just gotten used to seeing them. So all the Catherines were made by the Marionette. Does that mean even the Fatui have been watching our every move? But the guild itself hasn't done anything shady, and Catherine's only ever helped us. Better just stay alert going forward.
Today's encounter is merely a courtesy call. A friendly warning, if you will.
Uh-huh.
You interfered with my work once before, with that little robot. I let it slide. After all, it was nothing more than a distraction, a side project at best.
Which robot are you referring to?
But we are in Nod Krai now. And as such, I strongly advise you not to stand in the Fatui's way. Otherwise, the next time we meet, I might just have to drop all this meaningless etiquette.
Oh, please. You've got some nerve coming out with barely veiled threats like that. You're the one stirring things up here.
Oh, perhaps you have misunderstood. Just because Nod Krai lacks a ruler at present, that does not mean it should not be ruled. We Fatui are simply establishing a new order.
What a very Fatui answer.
More like shady experiments, judging by your massive creepy research facility.
I've said what I came to say. What you do next, only you can decide. So why don't you start by using your already limited processing capacity to calculate your even more limited options? And
What happens if I took that key out of your back?
being the refined young lady that I am, I shall indulge you just this once. Ad Astra Abasask. Welcome to Nod Krai, Dominion of the Fatui.
Ad Astra Abasask, I guess. You leaving?
Ugh! Paimon's so mad right now! How can anyone so obviously evil be so annoyingly self-righteous? But if a Fatui Harbinger is here to greet us in person, that can only mean one thing.
That they've been keeping a very close eye on us indeed.
We'll have to be extra careful from here on out. Paimon hates feeling like she's being watched.
Hey, there she is.
Catherine's back!
Ad Astra Abyssosque. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild. How may I help?
Comforting sight to see you
I
again,
will do
Catherine.
everything I can to assist you.
Oh, you're so much nicer to talk to, Catherine. Please don't leave us again, okay?
Well, that's over with. Certainly was not expecting that. Running to a Harbinger here all of a sudden. Wow. Now I got some other mysterious shop going on, huh? I can't write it. Oh, I don't think that's right.
Take heart. You toil not in vain.
Take your pick.
Alright, what's going on over here? Dory! What are you doing here, Dory?
Please, here you go. And if you ever need anything else, don't forget to make the great Lord Sangama Bay your first port of call.
Oh dear. So it is the real deal.
Of course it's the real deal. Everything you'll find here is 110% real, meaning every one of my deals is as real as a deal can... Wait a minute. well.
Aren't you excited?
These are my two most valued clients.
Long time no see, Dory. Set up branch in Nod Krai, huh?
And with no small thanks to your munificent patronage. Come. How could
you just sneak into Not Cry like this without telling your dear Lord Sangama Bay? If I'd known earlier, I would have made an absolute pulled out all the stops to ensure that your boat ride over was as comfortable as humanly possible.
Thank the Archons we didn't tell you.
Oh, come now. You know
Thank the
as
Moon
well as
Goddess.
anyone how impeccably and conscientiously above board I am when it comes to doing business.
Well, regardless of whether that's true or not, the main issue here is that we had no idea you had a branch in Not Cry.
A clever merchant always has a backup plan. Or two, or three up their sleeves. As the saying goes, a rabbit with many burrows fears not the hunter's arrows. A merchant with stores galore hears no debtors at the door. Since you're both here in
Sure thing,
Not Cry,
Tori.
would you care for some of my finest local souvenirs? Whatever you're looking for, I have it. Or if it's Sumeru you're missing, I've got that covered too.
We literally just arrived. Do we look like we're on the hunt for tourist trinkets to take back for our friends?
My, your high-minded tastes never cease to impress. In that case, I know just the thing. You must be on the hunt for something like this?
What's that?
What is this?
Your hat?
Information, of course. Information about Not Cry, locked securely in the otherwise impenetrable vaults of the Lord Sangama Bay's brilliant mind.
I love her showmanship, even if she's just a scam artist. But I guess now that you mention it, we are after more information.
I knew it! I just knew you'd appreciate the value of my wares. On the back of all our pleasant dealings in the past, I'll even take a hit by throwing in some insider info for free.
Of course,
Wow.
gotta bait us in to
You
charge us
sure
more
are
later.
feeling uncharacteristically generous today.
What do you mean by uncharacteristically? I am the most generous person forget it. Anyway, the long
Couldn't even
and short
finish
of
it, could
is
you?
this. The moment I set up shop in Not Cry, it struck me how many different factions there were, all competing against each other for power and influence. Well, as they say, there's no time for business like a crisis. Things got even more turbulent after the Fatui pulled down 2 ancient moon's remnants. People began to catch a whiff of the coming chaos. And the more troubled the waters, the greater the potential profit.
Not at all sorry to interrupt, but we're not here for Mora.
Oh, really? But surely it was the tales of an adventurer's paradise that brought you here. The chance to take your very own slice of all the latest and greatest business opportunities?
Maybe a little
In
bit.
that case, what would you like to know about?
Alright, we got a lot here. What can you tell about the Frost Moon Scions?
The Frost Moon Scions?
We got a lot of exposition
You mean
here.
the people who
Buckle up.
believe in the Moon Goddess? They're not a bad bunch. It's just, well, they have such simple tastes. No luxuries, no indulgences, no nothing. Trying to earn a little more from that lot is like trying to squeeze blood from a stone. Still, things between them and the Fatui have gotten pretty tense. It's only a matter of time before the powder keg goes boom. And when that happens, that's when business will start to boom too.
What can you tell about the Lightkeepers?
Oh, they're an organization set up to keep the locals safe. Apparently, they have a long and glorious history, and they're made up entirely of volunteers. But seriously,
How noble.
a volunteer organization in Not Cry? This place is hardly a magnet for noble hearts. No pay, all work. That's not a business model, and it's certainly not for me.
What about the Fatui?
Everyone knows they're here for the Ancient Moon's remnants, but no one's sure why they pulled them down in Not Cry of all places. Anyway, they've been acting mysterious enough, but if you ask me, that Kuvaki Experimental Design Bureau of theirs up north hides secrets wilder still.
What about the Knights of Onius?
That bunch of booze-loving monstaters? Ugh, don't even get me started.
Not a fan of them,
As
are you?
fellow Outlanders, I thought they'd be easy pickings, but somehow, every single one of our business negotiations wound up at the flagship. I've done plenty of deals with heavy drinkers before, but those guys? I never once made it to the contract signing before blacking out. I'm getting flashbacks of the hangovers just thinking about it.
Sounds rough for your little body. What about a spaceship? You ever seen one of those before?
What now? A spaceship. Nope, never heard of anything like that.
Hmm.
Don't you two get involved in any big business here without so much as a heads up, you hear me? At the very least, consider letting me in as a key investor.
I guess that'll be all for now.
Oh, I almost forgot to mention. Sooner or later, you'll no doubt end up doing business with some other merchants in Nodcry. And someone's bound to mention a place called the Curatorium of Secrets.
Uh-huh.
Listen to my advice. Do not, under any circumstances, go there.
We'll probably end up going there at some
How much
point.
trouble you're in.
The Curatorium of Secrets? What do they get up to there?
Just a place that handles all kinds of disputes. But the owner will charge you an absolute fortune, and she has a temper to match. Nothing like your friendly neighborhood, Lord Sangama Bay.
You're not just saying that to stop
At
your
least your only
competition
thing is
from
aimed at my
undercutting you,
wallet,
right?
not my throat.
When did that little pipsqueak get so sharp? And after I gave them all that info for free just to win them over. What do you mean? Of course not. I'm only thinking about your wallets. I mean, on behalf of your wallets.
I've gotten to like
You're
her.
really
She's
not
cute.
convincing anyone, you know.
All right. Business is a cutthroat business. I won't argue with that. But I'm not lying about that boss lady. Not only did she make it into my top 3 people not to mess with in Nodcry, she's also in my top 3 people
Ooh,
most
it's her.
eager to trade in favors.
Seriously? It feels like you're just bad-mouthing your rival now.
Fine. If you don't believe me, go see for yourselves. We might both be from Sumeru, but compared to hers, my conscience is so large.
So she is Sumerian.
I could
I thought she
fill 3
looked
whole
very
palaces
Sumerian.
of Alcazar's array. But when you realize what I'm saying is true, don't say that good old Lord Sangama Bay didn't warn you. Anyway, don't be a stranger now. We might be a Nodcry, but don't forget, Dory's doors are always open for you.
Sure thing, Dory. You're not so bad. I am one with nature, one with the wind itself. Hey, Neffa.
Hey, Neffa!
Hello. I was just about to start tracking your whereabouts.
Did you manage to get everything Aino asked for?
I did. What about you? Do you need me to navigate or introduce any more places around town?
Not for now. We've seen most of it already. We probably need some time to process everything we've learned, though.
Any progress with the spaceship?
Not quite.
No. Catherine came back just now, so we asked her, but even she hasn't heard a thing.
We also met a Harbinger.
One possible explanation is the vast stretch of time that has elapsed. Additionally, given the limited resources available in Nodcry, it is entirely plausible that the wreck was scrapped for parts, or even mistaken for a pile of broken machinery.
Also very far possible. I'm prepared for that possibility, but still, I can't just give up before we even started.
Understood. In that case, why don't we go ask Aino together? After all, she was the one who salvaged me. Ancient dragon technology and all. If there really are any unusual parts floating around Nodcry, there's a high chance they've passed through her hands at some point or another.
Good point. And since you keep mentioning her, we're curious to meet this whiz-kid mechanic, too.
Understood. Then I'll handle navigation as before. ETA at the Clink Clink Krumkake craft shop. 34 minutes ahead of schedule.
Clink, clink, crumb, cracky. Let's get going. Ba-dum, 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 ba-dum. You need help there, bird? Or is that just you? Oh, hello? Huh. You need help there, birdie? Okay. Whoa. Side quest. Come on. Ah, crystal cores. Oh. I can't wait to explore all this later on. Look at these cute little things. Aww. Hello.
Oh no! There's a little animal trapped over there! Let's go help it out! Huh? That's weird. Why isn't it responding?
The tides of Kuvaki affect everything in Krai. So much so that many creatures have evolved a kind of dependency upon it, growing stronger or weaker as it waxes and wanes. This little animal must have been caught here unprepared.
So you're saying we need to use Kuvaki? Paimon will leave it to you guys then. Don't be scared! We'll get you out of there soon!
Yes, let's help the animals. Use the power. Uh-huh. Cool.
Oh, it worked! Off you go now, little one. Don't go getting yourself caught again.
This. Hello? Ooh. I'll take that. Gonna be collecting a lot of these. Lots of blocks here. This almost seems like an obstacle course of sorts. Oculus. Oculus. Another one over there. Midsummer berry. Ah, come on now. This would be so fun to explore. What are these? Portable bearings? Guess I'll start marking these down. Music disc. Just like getting lost in the feeling of exploring this place. It's been so long. Man, it's all so cool looking. Oh, Whoa, what was that? Oh.
If even your head's mechanical, then...
How? You're just picking up and taking along. Need a little bit of everything at this point. Grab everything you can.
No way, that's a human. So much of their body's been replaced.
What are they talking about there?
Here we are. The place Aino and I call home.
Whoa! So many machines that Paimon's never even seen before. And then there's all these little robots. Did Aino build them all?
That is correct. It looks like Aino has created 3 more little bots since I've been gone.
Aww. Well, you were gone for quite a bit. She must have missed you.
I missed her too. I want her to see what I've become.
Let's not keep her waiting any longer then. Come on!
Let's go see her. See our little genius. Our little genius.
Aino, I'm back.
Snacking a little bit more before she gets back?
Nefa? You're back significantly earlier than I expected. Like a whole 30 minutes at least.
Very close. 45 minutes.
Everything went very smoothly, which saved me quite a bit of time, so I... I know. Could you turn around for a moment? I know.
I've been on my best behavior the whole time you've been gone.
She's got chocolate all over her mouth.
I know. While I was away, did you strictly abide by my tailor-made snack intake schedule?
Oh, of course I did. 1 whole cake, 1 crumb cake, and 1 pack of chocolates a day. Right?
A day?
It was either a cake or a crumb cake or a pack of chocolates per day.
Oh, shoot.
Whoopsie.
When did you finish the snack stash I left for you?
Literally just earlier today.
Let me just go run a scan on that.
I meant today, a week ago.
Oh my gosh, you're really just like a kid.
Restocked an entire week's worth on your own initiative?
2 weeks worth.
She is adorable.
Why does Paimon feel like the roles in this household are pretty much the opposite of what she imagined?
Calculation complete. Aino's recommended snack calorie intake for the next 4 weeks. 0.
No fair!
Gasp.
You're a meanie, Nefa.
This is what happens when you break an agreement.
Oh, come on! Don't do this to me! I only ate a teeny bit extra every day. Just a teensy, eensy, weensy bit extra.
Oh my gosh.
That is objectively not a teensy bit extra.
Objectively not.
Seriously? If you'd only arrived half an hour later, I would have had everything cleaned up and you wouldn't have noticed a thing.
That's what you think.
But now that I think about it, you even said you'd come back a bit earlier than you did, so I wouldn't have to worry.
Oh, I know.
But then, you were away so long, and I was so worried about you.
Her
And
jacket's
that's
so
the
cute. She's got a
only
little ghost
reason
on
I
the little pattern on the sleeves.
I know. I am very sorry to have kept you waiting. I'm back now.
Welcome home.
Precious.
So, will I be able to keep eating snacks as usual now?
Nope.
Negative.
Aw.
Oh, I love this.
Okay. Well, given that I am later than I initially projected, I'll let it slide. But just this once.
Thanks, Nefa. You're the best.
But I doubt that is just a
Aino,
one-time thing.
Allow me to introduce.
It's the honorary knight and Paimon! I know. Uncle Varka talks about you guys all the time.
Honorary Knight.
Nice
We haven't
to
heard that in
meet
a
you,
while.
Aino. Inef has told us all about you, too.
The whiz kid mechanic, Ineppa's nearest and dearest.
Huh? Really? She actually said that about me? Well, she's not wrong. Oh yeah, so, you're here to see Uncle Varka, right? A couple of days ago, he suddenly said he had to head out on business, and that he might not be back for a while. He asked me to let you know if I saw you.
Yeah, we heard about that at the flagship. Did he say what he was doing?
Nope. Just told me to take good care of you guys and make sure you feel right at home. Oh, shoot. Please, take a seat. Do either of you need my help with anything? Anything at all? After all, I'm the head of this household.
Sure wouldn't know it from that snack tantrum she just threw.
Miss Aino, I want to ask you about a certain spaceship, possibly.
A spaceship, huh? From outside to vet?
Yep.
Exactly. So, ring any bells?
No.
Oh. You sure?
Figured that'd be the
Nope
case.
means nope. Never seen the slightest trace of it. More specifically, by nope, I mean, I've never seen a single piece of tech in all of Krai that might have come from out of this world. Not in any new machines or in any old ones either.
Huh.
What Aino means is that your spaceship almost certainly has not been disassembled nor repurposed as parts for other machines.
I still won't count on that.
Oh, so that's what she was getting at.
Yep. I've taken apart pretty much all the fun stuff in this city at one point or another, but I don't recall ever seeing any components that were anywhere near that special. So, either your spaceship crashed somewhere it's never been found,
Are those basically
or
crop
someone
flip-flops
did find it and then
slippers
hid
she's
it
wearing?
really well.
But who would even do something like that?
Beats me. Maybe someone who thought they could stash it away for a rainy day. Just like how I sometimes hide snacks in the... Anyway, long story short, I definitely haven't seen anything like that. Besides, sounds like it would practically be ancient history by now. If anyone still has any leads on what really happened, it'd be the Frost Moon Scions.
The Frost Moon Scions?
Huh? Haven't heard of them yet? Didn't Inefa tell you about their rituals?
There wasn't enough time to delve deeper into their history and traditions.
What kind of rituals are we talking about?
I've never actually seen them myself, just heard bits and pieces here and there. They say that each of their moon chanters has had access to an ancient relic that lets them see the true past.
True past? You mean they could see what really happened?
Not sure exactly how it's meant to work. I can't get my head around anything
They
that
are
can't be
slippers.
explained by
I thought
either
the
machines
face on the
or
one.
science.
I thought the face on the one was
And
like
to tell
holes
you
for
the
like
truth,
Croc would have.
I don't like it much either.
Looks like we'll have to try our luck with the Frost Moon Scions.
Aw, leaving so soon? Sure you don't want to hang out a little longer?
I'm sure I'll be
It's
back.
getting late, I know, and these two still need to head over to Hisi Island. It would not be convenient for them to linger much longer.
Aw. All right then.
Don't worry. We'll be sure to drop in on you as often as we can.
Really? You promise?
Pinky promise. Next time we'll bring you something tasty too.
Sounds like my type of visitors. You're welcome anytime.
I'll be staying to look after Aino today, so I won't be going with you.
Hey, don't sweat it. We'll find our way just fine.
I'm glad to hear that. Also, I must admit, I have very much missed the charging bed that Aino made for me.
Hey, there's
Are
Aino.
you here to play with me? My name's Aino. and I'm an inventor. Me and Anetha live together. I could probably eat all the cakes and cookies in the world because I love them so much. But my favorite kind of all is Lockaberry Crumb Cake. Come visit my Clink Clank Crumb Cake craft shop whenever you want. Anyway, that's me. What about you? Tell me something about you, then we'll be friends.
You are adorable, Ina. I know. Absolutely precious. So, how do you play? I'd definitely like to throw on the team if I can. Need some more parts. Just shaking bits out of our sleeves. How's that comfortable? A great sword. Not what I was expecting. Let's see what you need first. Doing hydro damage along the way. Do they have a tutorial for her? I don't think I saw one. No test run for Ino. Right?
Ino? Present!
Well, let's try her out. I want to try her out. She's a water unit, so it would be good to throw on a team. Ooh, and this Nodcry background, very pretty too.
Let me down, Kerplunkatron.
Aw, oh, it's so cute. She's a spinner. I can hold it. Very, very cute. I see. So what sort of stats would she want to build with? Crits, recharge. Crits, recharge, and mastery? Alright. I've got so much farming to do in the future. Let's get moving then. Onto the Frost Moon Enclave. Ooh, look at these guys. Hello. Oh. Well, don't mind if I do. Looking at me. Would you be so kind as to break these? Seems they don't want to. But I feel like I need them. I'll need them. Oh my gosh, the running with the sleeves is so adorable! Oh my gosh! Alright, let's grab more of these. Hello. Dim Lantern appears to be signature equipment for a Lightkeeper. I'll most definitely need those at some point. If not for forging, then probably some character will want them, right? Ooh, that looks ominous. Hello.
Stand with me!
Strike them down! I stand against the long night!
Whoa.
And purge the darkness!
Whoa, buddy, whoa. You're an NPC. What are you doing crazy moves like that for? Whoa, hello. These things are spooky. What the heck?
Our bond is strong! Lush as the moonlight.
Chew on this!
Oh my god, that's so... Oh gosh. Just fighting headless bodies now?
I stand against the long night! And purge the
No one
darkness!
Hello.
Like the north wind!
Lightning terrified!
Look, a rainbow!
Oh, Forest, take my
Oops.
broken crown.
My first death in Nodcry.
I stand against the long night! And purge the darkness!
Battle theme was super cool too. Oh my. Oh my. That's a scary one. These new monsters are crazy.
I stand against the long night! And purge the darkness!
I'll settle this! Stand with me!
Whoops. Owie.
Okay.
We're almost there. Even with this barely functioning team, we'll live. Oh, artifact.
Strike them down!
Well, we got through that.
A reward on the road.
Observe. Monsters that disperse darkness did not fade. May have need to enlist the help of professionals who know more about the Wild Hunt. Well, that was fun. Land cruisers. Found near Blue Amber Lake and Ronach's workshop. So much to collect, so much to see.
Seeing Anafa and Aino reunited like that sure was heartwarming.
A real family, huh?
Mm-hmm. We should definitely hang out with them more in the future. Speaking of homes, we must already be close to where the Frost Moon Scions live. The vibe here feels different. Just like the scenery.
Oh? What do you have here? Nature. Oh, hello. Well, thank you, I think. Aren't you adorable?
Hey, what was that? Felt like some sort of breeze blew by, and then the petals suddenly turned into... Huh?
Kuhenki.
Is that a Kuhenki? She looks different from the ones we saw before. Hey there! What's your name? Huh. Doesn't seem able to speak.
Do you need your help or want to show something?
No idea what she wants. Unless you want to stop, maybe we should just keep moving?
That's certainly one way to welcome us into this little zone. The bird too.
She's following us. Go on. Go on now. We've got stuff to do. Best you find someone else to hang out with.
Oh, and there it goes. Hey, you scared off.
Hey! Don't make it sound like Paimon's some kind of meanie. Paimon had no idea what she wanted, okay? Ugh. Anyway, next time Paimon sees her, Paimon promises she'll be nicer.
You better.
Seeing as we're on our way over to meet Lauma anyway, we can ask her about it while we're there.
Why do I keep splashing in the ground? Goodness, this music! I realized that the horns are on her as well. Did the horns grow to signify like the little marks I collected? There's no statue. What's this here? Moon mirror. A legendary item claimed to have been used by the Frost Moon Scions in their ceremonies. At times, it is possible to glimpse certain scenes in the mirror's reflection. The mirror's phrase, items outside the mirror can be made to meet. Perhaps something good might happen. Touch the deer in her statue to reset the positions. Drain is aimed to be completed. Use skills to enhance my moon sign. More tutorials. Different forms of Kuhenki. Cool. Cool.
Perhaps this treasure has been waiting for you all along.
Hello, little mollusk. Hearts shall perhaps be a hash and still reward you characters with a mysterious energy to empower them. Whee! Hello, llama. And deer, wow. Oh dear. Look at that little thing, little mole.
Hey, look! Isn't that Lauma? The moon chanter?
Let me take a look at your wound.
Oh my gosh, you're so adorable!
You must be more careful. Doesn't matter how much of a rush you're in, your safety always comes first. Oh, you're back too. How was your day?
Aw, it's cute.
You what? Those two Fatui? The ones who were causing trouble in Nasha Town? You went to teach them a lesson? And you put that in their food?
What did that bird do?
You naughty little thing. How could you do that?
Oh, it's adorable. Oh my gosh.
They didn't notice. That's not the point. You mustn't do that again, okay? Next time, at the very least, bring a few of your friends along too. You'll be an easy target if it's just you on your own.
Hey, Lauma! Still remember us?
Oh, it's the Traveler and Paimon, isn't it? Welcome to Hisi Island.
Sorry for showing up out of blue. Hope we're not imposing.
Not at all. Those who come with kindness in their hearts are always welcome with the Frost Moon Scions.
Were you just talking to those animals?
Those moles are adorable. So many cute animals. Oh my gosh.
I was indeed. The Frost Moon Scions bloodline is unique. For throughout our history, there have been many among us who could communicate with all living things. What was that? Oh, is that so?
Is that the one we rescued?
She says she was trapped in a plant earlier, and that you were the ones who rescued her. She wants me to thank you on her behalf.
Oh, it was nothing. Barely lifted a finger.
If you both are free, why don't you join us at the Frost Moon Enclave for dinner?
Please, if you
Consider
would.
it a small token of thanks for your kindness.
We'd love to! And actually, we had something we wanted to ask you anyway.
Nope, there the animals are going their own way. The statue.
You're interested in the story of Kutar?
Kutar.
Tar?
Kutar.
Yes. Kutar is our moon
Kutar.
guide. The moon maiden who guides us.
But up close, this one somehow seems a bit different from the one in Nasha Town. It's like it's more...
Natural?
or like... more harmonized in its design.
Kutar.
That is because ever since the Fatui arrived in Krai, they have been modifying and defacing our statues as they please.
So that's what they've been doing.
These statues were made by the Frost Moon Scions who settled here hundreds of years ago, crafted from the very finest Lunasol stone. Not only is this stone exceedingly rare, but it also brims with Kuvaki. I suppose the latter must be what caught the Fatui's eye. For a time, we put up fierce resistance. But now, this is the only one left that still retains her original form.
It's very pretty.
We heard they even pulled some ancient moon's remnants down from the sky.
That's right. The two largest remnants landed in Krai. One here on Hisi Island, and the other on Paha Isle. The Fatui built their research facility on top of the remnant over on Paha Isle. But they've had their sights set on the one here, too.
Oh, that one again.
Oh, it's that little Kuhenki again.
Surely that can't be.
Hey, we've been wondering what was up with it, too. It just appeared out of some petals and hasn't stopped following us since.
It's cute.
No, that is no ordinary Kuhenki. These we name Luonnotar, beings born from the moon goddess's blessing.
Can you understand what it's saying? We honestly haven't got the slightest idea why it's been following us.
I'm afraid not. I cannot fathom its thinking any better than you can. Sometimes a long time must elapse before the moon goddess's blessings turn into Luonnotar. Perhaps you two were simply there to witness that transformation.
Luonnotar.
Maybe.
Legend has it that the Luonnotar bring good fortune. Given that it seems to have taken a liking to you both, why don't you let it come along with you?
Really? Then you can start by helping us find some more treasure chests along the way. Capiche?
Like the one back there?
Twilight approaches. If you would hear more of the moon's story, then let us make our way to the Frost Moon Enclave. Beneath the gentle moonlight, I shall share this tale in full.
Lead the way. The door opens itself up. What's this? Meeting Point Chronicles. I'll have to look at those in our time. No resonating. For that Oculus, I should grab it real quick. Very pretty. Frost lamp flowers. Yeah, the horns are way more full. Interesting way they show it on the actual character, not just like the little counter there.
Oh, Lady Lauma, you're back.
Wanna grab the specialties? Just need to harvest your natural resources a bit. But I'm a good one, I promise.
Come day or night, may the blessings of the moon goddess shine down upon you.
What a pretty pearl. Moonfall silver. That's the stuff I actually need for Llama. All these sickles, too. Just reminds me of the one that Cyrene was using.
Wilhelmina, this is the Traveler and Paimon. Kindly arrange for 2 additional dinner settings for our honored guests.
Of course, my lady.
Wow! Everyone along the way here pretty much saluted you. Are you, like, super important around here?
I am but a moon chanter. One entrusted to convey the moon goddess's will. Nothing more.
She's just being modest. The Moon Chanter holds the highest rank among us Frost Moon Scions. Lauma is our leader.
Wilhelmina?
I know. I'll send word to the kitchen. 2 meals coming up.
Whoa! Paimon had no idea you were such a big shot.
It is merely that the unique traits of our bloodline have manifested themselves especially strongly in my person. That is no accomplishment of my own. Please,
very humble.
Follow me this way.
Must collect, must collect. They're all over this place. And they're very easy to spot too. Just big white orbs everywhere. I'll keep going.
Whoa! Aw, what a mess. I'm sorry. It wasn't on purpose.
Oh, I know. Wow, that's, But yeah, these sickles are totally just a dead ringer for the staff that Cyrene would wield. Wonder what the story behind the men is. I see our marker here. Where is it? There it is. Oh, hello.
Wow! So much stuff! If only Anetha was here.
Yeah, sorry I didn't pull for Anetha, I know. Maybe next time she's around, if fate ordains it. Getting very easily distracted by just wanting to collect these. I want to level her up. Man, that's quite the statue. And I obviously recognize it as like that one character like that was supposed to be linked to the Harbingers. I wonder what she means here though. What is her? Why is she on the statue of all things? Same object reflected in the mirror and the different forms can take on a whole new appearance. Let's see here. Push. The fact that you can hear like the very classic like title theme music here just naturally really builds your expectations up that this is gonna be like really major to our just to the main story. Like, more so than usual.
Take heart. You toil not in vain.
Like, really just is a classic theme. Just revitalized with this style. It's absolutely gorgeous. Just all of this is so pretty and amazing.
Yep.
Gosh, that's so pretty. Right, back on track now.
Even to this day, I am still trying to piece together the many fragments of our past. It is a story not only of the Frost Moon Scions, but also of the moons themselves.
A story of the moons?
Yes. We Frost Moon Scions are the last descendants of the ancient golden realm of Hyperborea. Its former glory may have faded, but what remains is a memory uniquely ours. In the distant past, Tevat had not just one moon, but 3.
3 moons?
It is said that they were created by the primordial master of this world, cast into the firmament to keep peace in the land below. Firstborn was the eternal moon, largest of the 3. Legend has it that it was her immense Kuvaki that gave rise to the ocean tides. Next was the frost moon. Smaller than her big sister, yet
is one of those moons red
brightest
by chance?
in radiance. Her glow became the cold, undying lantern of the night. Finally came the iridescent moon, smallest of the sisters. Most of the time, her light was barely visible to the naked eye. Yet when she shone, her fleeting halos were all the more mysterious for it.
Wow! Sounds like it all happened so long ago.
I wonder if we'll meet Arlecchino again around
What
here.
happened to them afterwards?
Afterwards, well, as you have seen, the 3 moon goddesses perished. This happened in a war triggered by the Descenders, and of the 3 lunar husks, only the frost moons survived unbroken, while the others were shattered to pieces.
Oh, so that's why there were ancient moon's remnants in the sky.
Yes. It is also said that when the moons shattered, most of their fragments rained down upon this land like stardust. That is why Nodkrai is blessed with such an abundance of Kuvaki. As for the remnant that the Fatui recently pulled down, that belonged to the Eternal Moon.
Wait a sec. But you just said that 2 of the moons were shattered, so where are the remnants of the iridescent moon?
The iridescent moon's remnants were never found. What happened to her after the war remains a mystery. Some say she vanished in an instant, while others believe that her remnants are simply too delicate to leave a trace.
3 moons. I wonder, which one was Conra's Crimson Moon related to?
Yet, though the era of the 3 moons has long since faded into legend, successive generations of Frost Moon Scions have always passed down a prophecy that one day the moon goddess would return. And in the end, that prophecy did indeed come to pass, though not quite.
Go on.
Lady Llama! Lady Llama, are you there?
Cappy, what is the matter?
Lady Llama, it's my daughter, Karina. Her illness.
Oh no.
Take me to her, right away.
Guess we're coming with.
This is more than a fair price already.
That isn't good.
Her sensitivity to Kuvaki is flaring up again. After her last treatment, did you follow my advice and seek medical help in Nasha Town?
Sensitivity to the Kuvaki.
But those doctors are all Snezhnayan. They're outsiders, compatriots of those brutes who invaded our homeland. How can we possibly trust them?
Not all outsiders are enemies, Cappy. They've been treating this condition for generations. They have the experience we lack.
Greet the world with
But
open
we're
arms.
Frost Moon scions. Should we not remember what the outsiders did to our moons? Surely the Lady Kutar will reward our devotion.
But Cappy, Kutar is long... This isn't the time for debate. O lost child, snow-swept and buffeted by the howling winds of the frigid night, let not the silver flame within you fade. By the frost moon's grace, I shall warm you, curled up as a fledgling in frozen soil.
Praise be to the moon goddess, my Karina.
Getting a little exhausted there?
Remember, she must take powdered laka berries daily. It will ease her symptoms.
Did she just use her own power to heal that girl?
Llama?
Philomena, what is it?
Dinner is ready.
I see.
More fruits and vegetables.
Cappy,
I imagine
let her rest
imagine
here
they
for
don't
the
eat
night.
meat here very
I'll have
often.
someone bring her a blanket.
All right. Thank you so much, Lady Lauma.
Will she be alright?
Is there anything we could do to help?
Yeah. If there's anything at all we can do, please don't hesitate to ask.
I meant to say earlier, but
Thank you for your
I wonder how
kindness.
these 3 moons factor
For
into the
now,
sky
though,
being like
Karina
fake
should
and
be
whatnot.
fine. She'll be feeling
Like we
a
saw
lot
the sky
better
break
tomorrow.
or... Judging from what we just saw, that didn't sound like a long-term solution. But I'm guessing that Lama couldn't say anything else, at least in front of Karina's mother.
Please do not be worried. Come, let us head to dinner. I believe you still have some questions for me.
Philomena? Not coming with us?
Oh, sorry. Yes, I'll be coming too. I was just thinking about something.
I'm doing a lot of thinking too. It's hard to get your thoughts in order with all that we're learning.
Llama makes such an unshakable moon chanter. Calm, capable, someone we can count on. Deep down, though, I know she's been quietly carrying the burden for the rest of us. Traveler, Paimon, believe me when I say that as a fellow Frost Moon Scion, I do worry about Llama. It's just that sometimes it's hard to say it to her face. Could I ask you to look out for her? I can tell she really trusts you.
Sure, but I think it would be good to tell her straight.
I fear that would stress her out even more. Sometimes I really admire her strength, but at the same time, I can't help feeling powerless myself.
So what I was thinking was, back when Malika broke the sky, we did see a shattered moon behind the fake sky. Which moon was that back then, huh? And then there's Arlecchino, like a red moon that we've seen her use or show off. Which moon is that? I imagine, if I had to make a guess, I'd say that the iridescent one would probably be the red one. It seems like the obvious leap to make.
Phew. Paimon's so full. That was even better than the stuff you gave us before.
Ah, I do have meat here.
I'm glad to hear it. Thank you for accepting such simple hospitality.
Hey, we should be the ones thanking you. Seriously, that was seriously scrumptious.
How did you even manage to finish it? This slop's barely edible.
You again? How do you even
Then
say your
again,
name? Oh.
I guess that's what you'd expect from savages.
It's you! Those rude old Fatui we just met back in Nasha Town.
My sincerest apologies. If you found the food we gave you earlier difficult to swallow, may I suggest taking a deep breath and joining us? These delicacies might change your mind. After all, I suspect that your previous meal may have been tainted with something most unpalatable.
That's a mild way of putting it.
What do you mean? Tainted with what exactly?
Animal?
With the bitter snobbery of those who call themselves civilized.
Why, you?
Don't push your luck, buddy.
Looking for a fight? Sure, I'd be more than...
Hold it. We're not here to brawl. Yet. We're here on official business.
I'm sure I'll pummel you later, sooner or later.
Orders from above. We're here to deliver the Frost Moon Scions a warning. Or rather, a final ultimatum. You have 3 days to hand over the relic and reveal the whereabouts of your so-called Kutar. If you fail to do so, the Fatui will immediately begin the cleansing of Hisi Island.
A bit tricky to say, Kutar.
Which, by the way, is the sovereign territory of the Tsaritsa of Snezhnaya.
What insolence! Your demands are outrageous! For generations, this land has belonged to the...
Dear guests, allow me to save you both time and trouble with a speedy reply. The Frost Moon Scions will never hand over anything to the Fatui. And to those who set foot on our land with ill intent, I say this. With your blood, we shall draw an inviolable line in the snow. That applies to you, too.
Okay, Llama.
Stubborn savages, the lot of you.
We doing this?
Now hold back this time.
Chew on this!
Branch into song.
You'll pay for this. Mark my words.
Get out of here, you losers.
Hey, if you're so tough, get back here and put them up!
If they are savages, what does that make you by losing to them, huh?
Running away.
I'm so sorry. You've had to put up with far too much unpleasantness today.
Come on, it's not your fault. We don't like bullies like them either. But still, they mentioned a relic and Kutar. What exactly could they be after?
About this relic.
Oh yeah, so this might not be the best time to bring this up, but we kinda have a favor to ask of you, Llama.
You ever heard of a spaceship?
I see. So your questions concern the sacred relic too. Please, do not hesitate to speak your mind. Unlike those insolent intruders, you walk in the moonlight with open hearts. You stood by us when we needed your help.
Come greet the
So
world
it's
with
only right
open
that I
arms.
return the favor. But let us continue this conversation
how that song
somewhere
went.
more fitting. As it happens, there's something I'd like to show you, too.